Guys, I am so excited that you are here. I feel like Cheer has just taken over an insane life of its own. What's the reception been like?
It's been a lot of positivity just coming, and all of the doors that have opened, all of the people we've gotten the privilege of meeting, and just like how heartwarming it is to know like we've inspired like so many people. I didn't think that it was gonna blow up the way it did, and I've gotten so many like messages from people that I don't even know like that are like saying that they would like die for me. Like it's so like amazing because like there's so many like really kind people out there that really just want to see us doing good, and like, it just feels really amazing.
The amount of love and positivity that people have shown us is truly incredible, because we really don't think how much we impact others until they reach out and actually let us know that we've done something to them. So it's just been a complete blessing, and we're so happy that we've been able to do that for people.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have touched so many people's hearts and lives. I'm curious how you guys feel about how you were each portrayed on the show. Like, do you think it was accurate? Was it strange to watch yourselves back?
It was accurate for the most part. I think towards the end, they kind of like painted me out to look like I was messing up really badly. The rave scene that they put in the last episode actually happened months before Daytona, and they made it look like that's all I was doing when I left, and it's not the case. But everything else, like, they did a really amazing job of like telling that story.
I feel like it portrayed me very well. I didn't see any clips that I would have had a problem with, and I'm very happy with what they did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for me, I feel like it was very accurate for me. The only thing also that I would say is they did portray my parents to be a little intense, which we can. Our family is not the norm. We are definitely far from perfect, but I think as parents, I mean, there's a fine line between overstepping and caring parents, and I think that after the show came out, obviously it did open all of our eyes, and there were things that we were like, oh, well, maybe we need to be better at this, and maybe we can, relax in this aspect. And also for me, it opened my eyes to be more positive and just think more highly of myself. I'm just grateful for all of the opportunities we've had, and I think that the show has brought a lot of positivity, and I think they really did a great job with just showing everything that makes cheer cheer.
Yeah, absolutely. I would agree with that. I do kind of want to get life updates from each of you individually, and some of you have already sort of touched on a little bit of that, but we're going to go down the line. I guess we'll start with you, Lexi.
Yeah.
You did leave Navarro. Mm-hmm. Now you are back. What conversations did you have with Monica to get back onto the team?
Well, basically, whenever I was going to the other college, I just didn't feel like it was a good fit for me. I wasn't really I didn't have that at-home feeling that I did whenever I was at Navarro. Monica's been like the type to, in the past, she's given second chances, and she like knew that like my intentions like weren't bad, and that I did really want to prove myself that I'm not like the bad decisions that I've made. I'm better than that. So she was open to like giving me another chance, and I'm really thankful she did, because life's been so crazy, and like just crazy in a good way since I've been back.
Did watching the documentary inspire you to get back into cheer?
Definitely. I think that's one of like the major reasons why I wanted to come back, was just like watching it like put me on such an emotional like roller coaster, because last year really was an incredible year, but like getting to rewatch it and relive that, like it made me want to like come back and experience all of that all over again, because it's like an undescribably amazing feeling.
Jerry, your turn to be in the hot seat. You went to Louisville for a minute.
I did. I ended up getting accepted to Louisville, so I decided to go.
Which was your dream school at one point, right?
It was my dream school, but I was there. It wasn't all I expected it to be, so I wanted to go back to that family aspect of Navarro. So I reached out to Monica, see if she had any room for me, and luckily she did, and I decided to seize that opportunity to make myself happy.
Yeah.
So now I'm back in Navarro again.
Yes, both of you are back, which is amazing. Seriously, I think fans were so happy to see you guys. back there. What was your conversation like with Monica? Like, did you have to explain yourself at all, or?
No, I didn't have to explain myself. I think it was more so she was just so excited to have me back because she just loved, like, the person that I was. I think it was more so, like, me figuring out, like, if I was actually going to be able to, like, make this a thing. So it was me coming to terms with if I actually wanted to do this versus me just talking about it.
Yeah.
So she gave me time to, like, really think about it. And once I came to the decision, I just let them know, and then that was that.
People really resonated with your story and what you've been through. And I think we're so inspired by how positive you always are and how you go and you inspire other people. How do you do it?
How do I do it?
Like, seriously.
He's got the best heart. He really does.
I think it really just comes from my mom. Like, growing up with her, she just taught me to always be positive and always try to do the right thing. And I think I just take that with me every single day and try to live vicariously through her and just give that to others and be the light in other people's life that she was in my life. So,
Do you think about what she would make of all of this?
she would be so happy. She wouldn't know what to do. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy.
I can tell you, I mean, it sounds so cheesy, but like, you're doing her proud. I mean, you really,
Thank you so much.
you're amazing. Gabby, you ready?
Yeah.
You sort of touched on this a little bit, but obviously your parents were a big part of your storyline. How did they feel watching it back?
So I feel like as a family, we are very, very, we talk all the time.
Yeah.
And we're very open with each other. We're a very, very tight-knit family. So there are times that I'm like, you guys can just breathe, chill a little bit. And there are times, listen, I'm not perfect either, by any means. I am lazy sometimes. I don't know. In a way, I feel like all the chaos has brought positivity, and I feel like we're a lot closer as a family, and I feel like we've always been super good at communicating, but now I feel like it's even better with my whole entire family. I feel like we're really trying to just be the best we can be, and obviously no family's perfect, but
Sure.
my parents would do absolutely anything for me.
Did you get a break after all of this?
Girl, yes, I took a 2-day vacation.
2 days?
Yes,
2 days?
I don't have like that much time because my schedule is so like tight with cheerleading. But yeah, I took like 2 days just like to myself. Went to the beach. Had a little picnic. I was like, all right, like
Yeah.
Florida, perfect for the beach. I had my sunglasses. I had a little picnic of fruit, and I was just chilling. I'm like, yeah, this is good. This
That's
is what I
nice.
need. So.
Yeah. But your next break, I want it to be 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Period. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What does the Gabby empire look like to you when you think about your future?
Honestly, my life is very, I just kind of go with the flow of things. Like, I never plan my life out, which I feel like I need to, like, kind of get better at. But as of right now, I'm actually cheering at this place called Top Gun All-Stars.
Put
And
it on your Instagram.
yeah, and they're in Miami, Florida. That's
Okay.
actually the gym that I started, like, cheerleading at.
So are you no longer with Navarro technically?
Yeah, so technically I'm not with Navarro right now.
Okay. Can you go back, or have you sort of maxed out, or?
So I technically have 1 more year because I've done 2 years, and everyone's going back, and everyone's like, oh, is she going back? Is she going back? And I'm like,
Are you gonna go back? ET exclusive, is she gonna go back?
I
Making comeback.
put a word in. I just told Monica, I was like, listen, if anything ever happens, just know I'm here. I'm your backup. If someone gets hurt, or if something was to come up and let's say someone was not able to do it, I would always.
But that's the only way you would go back.
Someone fake an injury.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, it's to be determined. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, as of right now, I'm cheering at Top Gun, and it's like an hour from my house, and it's in Miami, and I love it. It's very fun, and it's all-stars, so we don't go against Navarro, but
Okay.
it's really, really fun.
Well, I do want to know. So you will not compete at Daytona 2020. Oh. Sounds like she's gonna go back.
Well, yeah, wait.
Breaking news.
just got hot. Okay.
So maybe. Yes. Are you guys gonna compete at Daytona in
Yes.
2020?
Oh yeah,
We're here.
They're ready. They're ready. Yeah.
Okay. They talked about this in the docuseries about how the life of a cheerleading career isn't like the NFL or the NBA. So what do you guys see next for yourselves? Like, what's the dream?
Personally, for me, I've always had a huge passion for art, and
She does love art.
Yeah.
I love drawing, I love painting. I just recently got into digital art, and I love design. So, like, no matter what I do, I know that I want to, like, let my creative side show, and I'm not gonna settle for a career where I don't get to, like, put my artwork out there.
Sure. And you're really good. We saw some of it.
Thank you.
You're great.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Jerry?
Well, cheerleading is my passion. It has been ever since I was a baby. So I will forever be in the cheer industry. Whether I'm coaching or being a choreographer or judging, I'm going to be in the cheer world forever.
You would be such a good coach.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But since the show came out, it's been off. A lot of doors have opened and so many opportunities have been thrown my way. So I'm going to do my best to seize them. But I always remember where my passion lies, and it's with cheer. So
Okay. Do you think Monica will hire you?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
think so too, yeah.
For sure.
What about for you?
Honestly, I feel like what Jerry was saying, there's been a lot of doors that have been opened, and honestly, as long as I'm passionate about it, I'm down to do whatever and wherever life takes me. I do love like the movie industry and all the, action-y things, and I used to talk about wanting to be a stunt double.
Oh,
And-
I could see you doing that.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know it's like a little dangerous and risky, but like I think I'm very, very courageous, and I think that,
Yeah.
I mean, we flip ourselves like 30 feet in the
You are
air, so I
courageous,
mean,
yes.
it's not that much, can't get really any more scary than that, but
Yeah,
I can
you're right.
definitely see myself, and also I do love cheer. It does bring out a side of me that I feel like is always just positive, and it really does open me up to everybody a lot more. And so I guess it's just kind of up in the air as of right now, but whatever life throws at me, I'm gonna really take the opportunity and just do it.
Are cameras currently following you guys?
Well, TMZ was at the airport.
Yeah.
I was like, "Ah!"
They were. Ooh.
But I mean in like a docuseries, like a season 2 sense.
We're just happy to be here.
We're just happy to be here.
Did they tell you to say that?
Yeah.
We're just happy to be here. We're just really excited for season 1, and we just really
turned out really
are
great.
focusing on this and just loving all the love that we're getting from this show. So
Would you want a season 2?
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
I mean, yeah,
Okay. Right.
I think the first season, obviously, I mean, it's a hit, and I think the whole country can agree. I feel like everybody's talking about it, so of course, I think a season 2 would be amazing. I think it's super hard because it's so, like, the season 1 is so good, so it's like, oh, how are we gonna top season 1?
Right.
But
Seriously.
we'll see.
We'll see.
We don't know.
We'll see.
Do you think they should ever follow a different school if there was it to be another season? No.
I mean, if we're gonna be super honest, I have cheered at so many places, and I feel like there is nothing like Navarro.
That is true.
There's nothing like it,
Yeah.
and until you're like actually a part of it, you don't like understand how special it is.
Part of what makes it special is obviously Monica.
Absolutely.
Of course.
So I want to know from your guys' perspective, is there a phrase or something that she's told you that's really stuck with you in your life? Or
She definitely says a lot. I feel like Monica not only is an amazing coach, but she's an amazing mentor, and I feel like she's someone that we can look for in any guidance or any life tips at all. And I think, she's said so many things, but she's always, telling us, be better than you were yesterday.
Absolutely.
And just, like yesterday was yesterday, and you can only go up from here.
She always encourages you to, like, hold yourself to a higher standard and just present yourself as, like, a professional. She also taught me how to be on time.
Yes.
Management.
Yeah.
It's an important life skill.
Of course.
Yeah, you were on time today.
Yes.
Jerry, what about you?
I would have to say the biggest thing she has taught me is to always plan for everything, you know, because if you plan for things, you'll always know what's coming up and you won't ever forget it.
Yeah.
Anything that's that you may have coming up. So that's one of the big things I took from her, is always just plan for everything.
A lot of celeb fans, you guys. Reese Witherspoon.
I know,
Chrissy
it's crazy.
Teigen.
It's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
Simone Biles asked if she could join Navarro after the 2020 Olympics. I mean, what do you make of all of that?
Well, first of all, we've got to get her on the team.
Honey, she can come.
Yeah, she'd be good.
She's invited anytime.
God, your
amazing.
guys' tumbling passes together.
Ooh.
Iconic.
Iconic. Yes.
Yeah,
So
she's
good.
absolutely amazing.
Which celeb shout out made your guys' day the most, or maybe was the most surprising?
I had a couple of my favorite DJs tweet at me.
Like who?
Hera Bust and Lucy.
Okay.
I both love their music.
I would have to say it's a lot of people that have said stuff. The people that really stuck out to me was Snooki and JJ Watt.
What about for you?
So, Chrissy Teigen, I absolutely love her, and I
Yeah.
think she is so funny. So the fact that she actually made videos watching our
That
show,
was
it was
hilarious.
like, I'm stretching, and it was her and her friend, and she's like, I'm gonna make mad, and she's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. It was the funniest thing, but it's so cool to see that like actual like celebrities watch the show. I'm
Yeah, it
like
is
that. We
incredible.
never in a million years like thought that these people would be watching.
What do your guys' DMs look like right now?
Oh my god.
It's like blue check mark, blue check mark.
It's so crazy. I almost feel bad because like there's so many people that have sent me, like I know there's so many like paragraphs of like nice things that people have sent me, but there's just like
So
it's kind of
many,
overwhelming because of how many like DMs I've gotten, and I just like wanted to let anyone know that has DM'd me that I haven't gotten back to. Thank you
Right.
for
Yeah.
being so nice and supportive, and I just like it's like really amazing to know like so many people out there like care about us.
I second that. I agree. If you DM me, I love you so much. Thank you for all your love and support. And period.
Yeah, no, seriously, like, I want to say thank you to everyone that has shown us love. Like, we couldn't have been here without you guys. I mean,
Honestly.
we, like, this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for all of your support.
Yes.
And I think we're just very grateful for you guys, and we love you and adore you. And if we can't get back to you, like, just know that we really do appreciate you guys, and we all love you.
Yes.
I could speak that for Navarro Cheer.
Period.
I have seen on Twitter people casting you guys in biopics already. So if you could choose which celebrity were to play you, who would you want?
Oh, I don't know her like real name, but a lot of people have told me I look like the girl that plays Khaleesi from Game of Thrones.
Yes! Amelia Clark.
Yeah,
Love it.
she would slay that part.
I kind of would like it if Ice Cube played me.
Oh my God! Come on!
I can imagine him screaming
So
like you.
good.
Right,
He's good. I love his music.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
Honestly, I think for me,
Megan Fox.
Jennifer Lawrence, I think
You
would.
do look like Megan Fox.
She
though.
does.
Yeah.
That is like the biggest compliment. I could like hug you right now. Oh my God. I'm blushing. Yeah, I think she's like incredible and she's beautiful. So that's like the oh my gosh. But I think Megan Fox. Wow, like she's iconic. And then Jennifer Lawrence too. I think that she really. I feel like me and her are kind of similar in ways, and I think she would absolutely like kill
good
that.
job.
Yeah, I think she would kill it.
Those are
Sandra
good
Bullock
picks.
for Monica for sure.
I saw that. Yeah.
You saw the
The
two
side by side.
I was like, oh, that's scary.
Oh, and they're both gorgeous too.
Honey.
Yeah.
Girl, get it
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Glowing.
Oof.